morning, everybody. It's so great being with you all this morning. I'm Stacy Simpson, and I'm one of the Quay Kid volunteers.
And I'm Caroline Simpson, a Quay Kid.
Today, we are starting a brand new theme called
Run the Race.
Have you ever been in a race before? Well, if you have, you know it takes a lot of training, and that kind of training takes commitment. Commitment is making a plan and putting it into practice. It takes commitment to do all sorts of things, like homework, playing on a sports team, drawing a masterpiece with chalk on your driveway, or running in a race like a 5K. We need commitment in our relationship with God too. We need to make a plan and put it into practice so we can grow more and more like Him. We are going to learn one way to train in our relationship with God today in our Bible story. But before we get there, let's stand and do some praise and worship.
Your plans for me are good. You hold my future. You're working all the time. You're the mountain mover. From sunrise to sunset, till the sun comes back up again. You're by my side. You started a good work in me. I know that you will complete it. You will see it through, yeah. I know that you're still working on me. And everything that you say you'll do, 'cause I believe that you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful. I'll trust your every word, 'cause I believe that you're working for my good. Yes, you're committed. From sunrise to sunset, till the sun comes back up again. You're by my side. You started a good work in me. I know that you will complete it. You will see it through, yeah. I know that you're still working on me. And everything that you say you'll do, 'cause I believe that you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful. You are my hope, you are my future. You are the mountain mover. You are faithful. You are my hope, you are my future. You are the mountain mover. You are faithful. You started a good work in me. I know that you will complete it. You will see it through, yeah. I know that you're still working on me. And everything that you say you'll do, 'cause I believe that you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful.
What are you doing, John?
Trying to finish 5K.
You know that's not how 5Ks work, right?
What?
There's a lot of fiber in this.
Oh no!
Yeah, now that's how a 5K is supposed to work. Way to go.
I'm John.
I'm Brandon.
Welcome to the So-and-So Show. Brandon and I have committed to run a 5K.
Why? I'm not sure. Someone thought it was a good idea.
Well, when you commit to running a race, you need to make a plan on how to get yourself ready and stick to that plan.
I wanted to do one of those training apps that you can get on your phone. There's one called Couch to 5K that looks really good. But then John said...
I said we couldn't do that. No app is going to prepare us for the ups and downs, the peaks and valleys, or the ebbs and flows of running a race.
Have you ever actually run a race?
No. But that's beside the point. Racing is like life. You never know what life is going to throw at you. It's unpredictable. Yeah. So I developed a training course myself that will take us through unpredictable situations in multiple climates, so we'll be prepared for anything the real race might throw at us.
Okay, but you know that we're running the 5K in the spring on a city street.
Okay, let's talk more practice. Come on, buddy. Let's go to the course. High knees.
Sigh. Okay, why are we doing this? There's no way we're going to be running in the snow, right?
Because you have to be prepared, Brandon. When you commit to something, you have to be ready for any outcome. And we have had some late spring snowstorms.
When?
You know, in the spring of 1978.
It is not going to snow, John.
You can't predict the weather, Brandon. And switch.
Oh, now we're in the desert? This will never happen.
What? We can make a wrong turn in a race and end up in the desert? Oh, flying cactus! Ah! Oh, and switch! Oh!
Seriously, John! This is getting out of hand!
Practice! Wow! Makes! Whoa! Perfect! Whoa! And switch!
Oh, okay. All right, this is more like it. This is what we should be training for.
Wait for it.
I want my $2!
Ow! What was that?
It's a paper boy. He's ruthless. Oh, heads up!
What? Ow! Can we stop now, please? I think we're prepared.
$2!
I don't think you're that prepared. Oh!
It's Bible story time with Kellen. Look out!
Whoa!
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh, we're training for a 5K.
Yeah, we're practicing commitment. Duck.
Well, that's what I'm talking about today. I mean, not running and dodging newspapers, but the commitment part.
Well, great. Take it away, Kellen.
This comes from the book of 1 Corinthians. Now, 1 Corinthians was a letter the Apostle Paul wrote to the Jesus followers in the city of Corinth. Paul wrote the letter to encourage people to stay committed to living the way Jesus would want them to live. This letter is like a speech a coach might give a team to really get them pumped up. It starts like this. In a race, all the runners run, but only one gets the prize. You know that, don't you? So run in a way that will get you the prize. Pretty inspiring stuff, but I think we could do it even better. Help me out, cheer squad.
Hey, Jackie.
Yeah, Dee Dee?
Are you ready to commit?
I was born ready.
Who is ready to run this race? I am. Who is ready to run this race? That's me. When you are running, here's what we advise. You should run in a way that will get you the prize. Woo! Woo!
Awesome. But Just to be clear, I don't think Paul was telling us to go out and literally start running.
Really?
Really?
Really. I think Paul was comparing our lives to a race. When you're in a race, you do the best you can, right? It takes commitment and practice. But when you're running with a goal in mind, the finish line, it's the same with your life. You should try to do the best in life. It'll take commitment and it'll take practice. But the goal should be to live your life like there's a prize at the end. Now, Paul gave us a hint in what that prize could be. He wrote, "All who take part in the games train hard. They do it to get a crown that will not last, but we do it to get a crown that will last forever." Now, the people reading this letter in Paul's day would have known the kind of crown you could win in a race. It would be made of leaves or pine needles, and it wouldn't last very long. But Paul wrote that Jesus followers should be running for a crown that will last forever. Take it, Cheer Squad.
Yo, Jackie! Yeah, DD? Do you want to win? Always! Winning a race gives you a crown, but it will not last for long. So run with Christ and you can't go wrong. Woohoo! Woo!
That's great, Cheer Squad. Now that we know the kind of race we're training for, the question is, how do we train? How do you practice life? Well, you can start with these 4 words: hear, pray, talk, and live. Hear means we should practice hearing from God by reading the Bible or listening for His wisdom. Pray means we should practice talking to God, telling Him how great He is and asking Him for help and forgiveness. Talk is practicing talking about God with others. It's asking questions when we don't understand something and sharing the good news with people who haven't heard about Jesus. And live means we practice living for God. We try and think about God before every choice we make and do things in a way that honor Him. That's how you train for the race of life. Let's hear one more from the Cheer Squad.
Ooh, hey, Jackie.
Yeah, DD?
I'm ready to lace up my kicks and run this race.
I hear you. Let's slay this thing. On your mark, get set, go. R-U-N-T-H-A-T race. Are you gonna run like you want first place? R-U-N-T-H-A-T race. Then practice like you mean it and you'll be an ace. R-U-N-T-H-A-T race. Remember 4 words that will help your case. R-U-N-T-H-A-T race. Hear, pray, talk, live. Now start today.
Thanks, Cheer Squad.
Woo!
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to run the 5K now.
I think I'm ready for anything now.
$2!
Oh, see?
It's true. When we train, when we practice, it prepares us for things, well, we might not see coming. You just got to remember those 4 words: hear, pray, talk, and live.
That's great, Kellen. Hey, thanks.
You bet. See you next time.
Bye.
You know, it just occurred to me, we should get one of those running apps you can get on your phone. It'd be way simpler. You ever hear of Catch the 5K?
Reveal the question. How does practice help you? John?
I practice soccer all the time, and now I can do this.
Ooh. Nice.
Thank you. What about you?
When I practice playing an instrument, it helps me learn it so well that I can do it without even thinking about it, like this.
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't love the beautiful tones of the mouth harp?
Right?
Yeah. What about you? How does practice help you?
In sports or at school or in life.
Talk about it together, and we'll see you next week for a brand new show!
Yay! Name that tune.
Okay. It's the theme to Name That Tune.
Yeah, you got it. Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, the paper boy's back! Oh! Okay, no.
Stop it!
Switch!
Give him his $2.
I don't have any pockets! Oh, now we're getting attacked.
They threw an ostrich.
What? How dare you? They're flightless.
Okay.
Switch.
Oh, good, a living room.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what's on. Oh, marathon.
Oh, great.
You ever been to a marathon?
Can they do CG couches?
What Paul wrote in his letter is so true. If you want to be strong as you run the race of life, that takes commitment.
So today, I want you to remember to keep practicing what matters most.
Remember, Jesus told us what matters most. Love God and love others. We can learn to live that out when we take the time to practice our training steps.
Hear from God,
Pray to God
talk about God.
and live for God. Maybe you already do some of these things, or maybe you're just getting started. It helps me when I remember that God is with me to help me with those steps and that I can trust Him no matter what. Either way, we're all training together, and we'll be talking more about each of these this month. It's so great being with you all this morning. We hope you have a wonderful week.
Bye.